You catch me when I'm done. Oh shit. I suppose I could move the camera. So I'm just gonna put like a thing at the bottom. Holy Ikea. I like when they keep the instructions in a packet. That's always cool. Oh, I thought I had to open it from the top. The languages it's available in. Alright. How do you pronounce that? Chicago. Alright, step 1. I need a screwdriver. I got bolts and shit. I got steps, so... Oh, I should make all 4 at the same time. Okay. So, let's get the tools, I guess. Working as I thought I would. So I found a screwdriver. And then I made a bit of a mess, but not too bad. So let's move on to step 1. Step 1. Step 1, get these 2 black pieces, or whatever, they're not too black, they're silver, and put them together. So this doesn't have any kind of labeling, it doesn't say if there's any labeling. I assume this would go with this, or maybe they're all just like A, B, A, B. This one has an end, so... I assume this would be the bottom, so, and it goes in like this, and then you get your screwdriver and you insert a screw. This is only exposed, so this is the right way. There's no other way to put that in. Crap. I have misplaced something already. There it is. This should go to here, this should go to here. And this has all the screws and stuff. So let's see. This is the only screw that we can screw in. So this will go to here. The screwdrivers and everything. There's also this port too. Ah, no, they're both the same. Okay. Go in perfectly. I kind of wish this was a little bit bigger of a screw. And this doesn't have like a magnetic tip, so I have to like line it up manually.
If you want to go to the car, that's
Can you not? Maybe a knife. Just be like faster if I dig in with a knife. Any old generic knife. Just to like crank it like a windmill. Well, I prefer the other one actually, but yeah, that works. These are cross shapes, so it's not too bad. Okay. Doesn't even make a sound. And then we'll do the same thing with another one. Again, let me look back at the instructions. So this piece is the bottom piece, and then this piece doesn't reach here, it actually goes through here. Good. I might as well just empty up the bag since I know what I'm doing and what I have. And there shouldn't be much more of these left anyways. This is pretty fun so far. A little bit of difficulty and issues, but you know, not too bad. I should probably use the knife last. That wasn't exactly straight either, but it should line up as we go in. I believe this is does have a crossguard, but it's also got the points. So if it didn't have the extended length, it would just go right in. So this is almost the right tool. So it's working well enough. Nice. You turning on lights? Mm-hmm. Is the light on?
Yep.
Thank you very much. I won't be eating this anymore. If you want to take it back or something.
I guess you don't need real tools to assemble Ikea stuff.
I mean, Ikea gives you enough sass. Luckily, I'm experienced in making Ikea crap. So now that I've assembled these, I will have to go with part 2. Huh, these don't take screws though. How do these lock? Oh, there are still more screws. Okay. I didn't see them. Oh, I see them. Did I lose some? I don't see any other screws in here. Okay. So this looks pretty generic. Okay. This is a 4-piece sort of bridge system. So this is one end. I don't believe so. Let's see. It says I would need 1, 2, 3, 4. But are those screws or bolts? So I have 1, 2. Then I see a 3.
Want to give me the garbage?
No. Maybe one hit the floor. Can you check it okay?
It did. That's why I'm asking you to give me the garbage.
Oh.
You can see better.
We'll probably find it as we go along. So let me just make sure I have the parts. So this is this. These two the same. These two are the same. I think they all look exactly the same. Are they the same? Maybe there should be one that's a bit longer in one. So these two are the same. This one is longer and has another curve, right? Okay. So then that means these two go together. And then by the visual, it says this. These should be parallel. there no hole? The image shows a hole, but I don't see a hole. Oh, here we go. So like that. It's so strange. It does very, yeah. Oh, okay. It's a insert and lock based on the design, so. Oh, here it is. So there's a T-shaped fork in it. So there should be one side that's like a grip. Well, this one has a hole, so that means it's this one by default. So then it's definitely hitting. I just need to insert it properly. There we go. There's a bump inside here. So in the track, feed it down the track, and that's locked. Makes sense. Give it a shape. Then it'll be like this. And then it tells me to grab a second one. So do the same thing again. I'll throw this to the ground. Just for now, temporarily. We will obviously clean up. We don't leave messes for other people. It would be rude. Ooh. I'm still worried about that screw though. So want to find our T-shape, which I believe is this part. This part is T, and then this part has the bump. So again, feed. That's somehow not right. And then they should meet like this, according to the image. They meet like this, and then you insert the bottom pieces. So, is there a define, so I know which one is the true bottom and which one is the true top? I guess because these ones have ends here, it would by default be this. So, and do I want them facing inward? It says to have them, shows to have them facing inward. The screw points, so it would be like this, and like this. Great. And then I can screw them in. So, screwdriver, screw them in. Knife. I've mentioned before I can do with my hand. So I'd rather start outward and then work my way inward. Enjoying your, what's that, sparkling water, club soda?
This must have been the one that fell to the floor at the grocery store because it just like exploded.
I don't remember that. Did you check the floor yet?
Yeah, there isn't any.
You sure didn't like roll under the couch? It's just a tiny black screw.
Just move the box, maybe it's around there.
Good idea.
This is actually really good.
Yes, I know, it's great content, thank you.
Better than the store bought.
Better than the store-bought content, yes. This ain't your grandma's content.
Like,
I'm gonna do a cross instead, because I'm gonna move it, so I'd like it if half the frame didn't fall apart. Twist it, yep, halfway in there, and then the rest of the way with a knife. Hey, are these knives also from Ikea? I've held them for so long.
No. They're like hand-me-downs
From where?
from my mom
So,
when we moved out
from
the house.
from what store?
No idea.
Alright, let's do a quick cut.
Maybe the day.
I'll let you hit the floor. So, no luck finding it, so we're just gonna proceed. So, yeah. Luckily, I found the tiny screwdriver. That is my personal one. So, this last job will be easy. And if we do find it, it'll be easy too. Okay, I forgot what step we were on. We were on step 3, 4. Huh. Alright, next step. Put a container in there. And then once you do that, these extra screws, and I believe this is still considered a bolt. So screw and then bolt it off. Thank you very much. So insert it.
This is that's
This
the
is
bottom.
the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes it even worse that I'm missing a screw for it. Currently. Or not, because it's not moving much. And then it says to insert it into the tray first. 4, 1. Okay. Is there a difference between these trays at all? Oh, this one has a bump on it. Okay. So it should just kind of like elevator. No, exactly. Man, it's supposed to hit the tray? Okay. In the paper, it almost looks like it's very much a 4 level. And I'll save the bolt for slightly there. So, I need to pull in an end cap, I believe. Interesting. I got to see what I'm doing now. Let's check these instructions. What side does the screw go from? The screw goes in through here. Damn. Does this go in further? Yeah, it does go in further. It's supposed to go up to here. Huh. Not exactly a fan of this design. Now we have this tiny wrench. They gave us 2 of these and a screwdriver. There's like almost no room to even use this. This doesn't even fit properly. Unless this is a tighter size. Okay, they're different sizes. I have like, what's the point of this? I'm supposed to, okay. Don't do a full turn, do like a quarter turn. In, and out, in, and out. So I can do a 90 degree, not a 50, 60. What's that you got there?
A bunch of mini screws that one might fit, and then I'll be black though.
Okay. Oof, that really tires up the wrist there. this just keeps going and going and going, doesn't it? Anyways, that's tight enough for me. I'm gonna, okay, and then do the next thing for the other 3 trays. So we'll speed up. Okay, so we're just finishing up these bolts up here. Should be this way. Alright. This was a rather strange design, actually. This rack here in the middle, it's bottom, middle, and top. This middle rack doesn't have like a proper holding place. And if you unscrew it slightly, you can actually... If you unscrew it slightly, like maybe by 3 the way I have it, you can actually like change the elevation at will. I think I might change it in the future, but for right now, it's good, and these 2 are in place. They can't be like slid up and down, but the middle one can. Very interesting. It's a nice way of adding extra room. So that just leaves the final step, mayhaps the most important step, adding the wheels. Oh, and it says it requires both wrenches. Okay. So, let's see here. This was all the steps we've taken so far are the shelf steps, but there's a secret step at the very first page. Oh no, I'm mistaken. Okay. So we are on now, show the book again. We are now on step 7. Step 7 states that I flip this upside down. And untighten the wheel a little bit, or how much? X4. So 4 of them. This was, what was the other wrench actually? Probably don't need it. Oh, there it is. Probably don't need it. So that explains why one was bigger than the other. No? What am I looking for? I want the screw to be, I want this wedge to be in the middle, or do I not even care about it? In the image it shows this being about half up, so can we do that? Okay. This is hard to hold because the bottom part here twists too. It's like a 4-way twisting machine. What about this other one? This wedge is slightly bigger. Can I hold it down with my 2 fingers? My index and my thumb. My nail's a little big, so it's hitting the wrench. Ah, fudge. What if I hold the top? No. Kind of a bitch. Oh wait, could I move the lug? Can't see what I'm doing. Probably for the best. There was another image that actually showed using both of these, so maybe that's what I have to do. I use one to hold the bottom in place, and then one to move the top that's slightly above it. I've never done this before. Yep, that seems to be it. Wow, that's amazing. So let's get this to about the middle. I guess because it needs to not be all the way in, or it's like an elevation thing. And then I pick a side, so we'll start from outward, and then you just twist it in. Okay. And then do the same. So it's getting dark and you can barely see what I've done. Anyways. Interesting. Okay. So they spray painted it. So you want to get the screw into about the blue zone. The middle, not the hole. that's actually kind of stupid because you can make the wheels like off balance. Huh? That's so stupid. I could have just probably screwed it in the way it was, all the way to the bottom. Ew. Maybe if you want your shelf to be on an angle or something. That's a possibility too. And these wheels are about level, but I could always use a tool to measure that later. Oh, the screw is loose too. Okay. No, don't want to move the lug. I want to move the other part here. Actually, there should be a limit to how much I can feed also. So it does seem a little redundant. Yeah, these are, they don't look entirely straight, but yeah, and this one also. That's kind of weird, but that's fine. And with this, we should be complete. Awesome. Okay. Sure, Mom will tell me. But yeah, got myself a sick little rolling rack. Now we can put the PC, we can put water bottles, we can put the games we're gonna be playing. Imagine if my laptop took CDs in here, and yeah, all kinds of cool shit. So, you can't see that, but yep, that's what that is. And yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this assembly video, unboxing and assembly. And yeah, this is going to be a big help over here on the channel because it takes a while to set up equipment sometimes, and when I have company over I do different camera angles, so instead of like moving the table, I can just move this. Yeah. Oh, and there's a mistake here, but I'll fix that later. Yeah. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully you liked the video. So, give it a like over here on the YouTube, where we upload these videos after they've been streamed on the Twitch. And hit me up on the Discord for discussions about other stuff you'd like to see, or just conversations you'd like to have. And until next time, keep on dreaming. Poutine, out! Peace.